In this week's Pianodrop, we feature Klimpa by Marcus Case, Otamatone Choir by Jack Trubshaw, Sine Delays by Francesco Silvestri, Vandenhengel Glasspad by Roy Vandenhengel, and Into the Forest by Giovanni Cavazzi. Klimpa by Marcus Case. The origin of Klimpa is a kalimba, a small musical instrument, rudimentary and archaic, that never fails to captivate me. From the few notes that can be played with it, I've designed an instrument that has a glockenspiel-like touch with a very long sustain and a quiet, subliminal pulsation within it. This makes it suitable for both light percussive figures and for longer fading pads. Otamatone Choir by Jack Trubshaw. This instrument was created by recording an otamatone direct into a Shaw SM7B. Recording the correct pitch with the otamatone is difficult. If you're not familiar with the instrument, I'd encourage you to look it up, as it's better seen than described. Try find an exact pitch on one is essentially like trying to find the right note on a fretless guitar. I'm sure with more practice it becomes easier. However, I'm far from an expert. This is the first sample instrument I've created, so hopefully it sounds reasonable, and I hope you enjoy using it. Sine and Delays by Francesco Silvestri. Take the simplest sounds available, a sine wave, and apply a delay. I used various delay plugins, exploring the different colours and characters with various degrees of artifacts, saturations, wow and flutter, etc. Additional controls, ADSR, envelope, filters, effects are added to the GUI for further tweaking. Vandenhengel Glasspad by Roy Vandenhengel. I have a couple of wine glasses that are over 35 years old, vintage in synthesizer terms. When filled with water and striking a finger over the edge, a sinus wave, a sine wave, is created. The bass sound of many synths. I experimented with it and made a series of sounds, lead sounds, kicks, snares, and this pad. Into the Forest by Giovanni Cavazzi. This summer I was on holiday in the Italian Alps, and my love for the mountains one day convinced me to go for a long walk in the forest. When I was there, I sat down listening to the sound of the trees. That moment I thought I really wanted to collect sounds from that environment, picked up my phone and started to record sounds. Since Piano Book exists, I always wanted to contribute, and when I came back home, I opened Logic, started cleaning the sounds I recorded and creating instruments. Some days ago, I found my old folders with these samples on and finally decided to publish them. These are mostly percussive sounds, and I found them great to create sound environments with some effects or to make interesting and new rhythmic patterns.